Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video is going to be my monthly hits and misses. I have not done a monthly hits and misses for quite a while now because I actually did that intentionally. I didn't do a December or January monthly hits and misses because I did my beauty favorites in December and it was actually very close. I uploaded it very close to January or maybe in between the beginning of January and the end of December. So I didn't want a monthly hits and misses for December because I knew I was going to film a yearly favorite, and then I didn't do a January hits and misses because I just filmed my yearly favorite. So I didn't want like a super close kind of like a back-to-back same kind of thing, and I had some new product that I wanted to try out for you guys, so I needed some time to test it out and see whether or not they would make my monthly hits and misses video. But yeah, so for today's video, that is what it's going to be. It's all of the products that I have been loving since December up until now, and I'm still loving them. So yeah, if you love these kinds of videos, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Rama. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to sit down and watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. And if you guys have not done so already, please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and also hit that notification bell so you guys are always notified whenever a new video is uploaded on my channel. So if you guys would like to find out what all of the products that I have been loving for the month of February, or basically since December, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I actually just got back from the eye doctor a couple of hours ago, maybe 2 hours ago, and they did dilate my eyes, so everything is just so bright. I do film in natural lighting, so I guess today is a good thing that I don't have a ring light because my eyes would not be able to take that. So I have a variety of products that I want to share with you guys, and these are just not beauty products, so I have some miscellaneous things. I'm going to start off with the miscellaneous non-beauty, non-makeup stuff, and then we'll just move on to all the other stuff that has to do with beauty and makeup. So the first thing that I want to share with you guys is something that I actually bought and wanted to try out because of Kathleen Light. I saw her drinking this in one of the videos, and she did mention this in one of the videos, so that's how I knew what it was. So this is from Starbucks, and this is the mango dragon fruit refresher, and I like to order mine with a splash of lemonade with a little bit of ice. But today my husband actually bought this morning, and he bought this at around 7 o'clock in the morning because he does work overnight at Walmart, and then when he gets home he walks home, and on the way home there is a Starbucks on the way home, so I had asked him to pick one up, and I had told him to put no ice because I actually was going to take this to the eye doctor with me and I forgot, but thankfully I didn't put ice in it because then it would have been watered down. So there's no ice in it, but it does taste good with ice. So this is what it looks like, and it tastes so good. You guys have not tried it. This is the grande size. If you guys have not tried this, you guys need to, because this stuff is amazing and it tastes so good, very refreshing. I've never had a dragon fruit, I don't think, so mixed with mango, it is amazing, and I love anything mango. This stuff is so good. Aside from the strawberry acai refresher, this is my second favorite. Probably this is my new one. So this is a very good drink. So if you guys have not tried this, I highly recommend this one. So my next favorite is something that my husband got me for Valentine's Day, and I actually was just browsing around Belk, and I was actually looking for a wristlet to store my phone in because I am in a wheelchair. So when we do go out, I do have Stella, my 18-year-old. She's gonna be 18 months tomorrow. Today's the 25th, so she's gonna be 18 months on the 26th tomorrow. But when we do travel, I do carry her on my lap, and then William sits in the stroller or walks where, depends where we are going. But it's very hard for me to, my jacket pocket is not that big, and the iPhone app is quite big. I wanted a wristlet that would actually fit my phone, and I usually just carry my phone and maybe a lip gloss, but I do have a separate makeup bag for all my other lip products, and I store that in the diaper bag. And I was looking around Belk, around the Michael Kors area, for a wristlet that wasn't too pricey. So I saw this one and I fell in love with it, and I wasn't really intentionally asking my husband, oh, can I get this? But he really did buy it for me, surprisingly. I was really shocked because, I didn't ask for it. But this is the Michael Kors wristlet. I think this is the Jet Set wristlet. This is the medium sized one. So I really love this because it does fit my phone really well. It's not a very tight fit, and it does have some inserts. I'll show you guys. So it does fit my phone perfectly fine, and if I don't have the case, if I have a thinner case, it'll fit just perfect. But it does fit my phone really well, and inside, it's very simple. So inside it's just there's some there's some slots for some cards that you guys would like to store some of your cards, but I do have some of my cards stored in the back of my phone, and if you guys would like to store some change, you can definitely do so. But I really was not looking for a big wristlet, and it does have a strap that you can remove, I believe, or actually no, you can, but it does have a strap, and it just looks like so, and I absolutely love this. And I actually like this style, the logo one in the brown leather version. So this is a really nice wristlet, and I have been loving this. So this has been my go-to. I take this with me everywhere. I just put this on my wrist, and I just have put my arms around Star so she doesn't fall while we're wheeling around, and I don't have to worry about dropping my phone or losing my phone or anything like that. I can't talk today. This is definitely one of my favorites for this month. Okay, so now that we got all of the non-beauty, non-makeup related stuff out of the way, we can now move on to the beauty products and makeup products. Okay, so I have a couple of things that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm going to start with the skincare. I have two skincare products that I want to share with you guys, and these have been my holy grail. One I mentioned in my current favorite skincare product. If you guys have not seen that video, I'll have that listed down in the description box as well as on the screen over here. So this is the Kate Somerville Liquid Exfolikate, and I'm guessing that my 12-year-old daughter has been using this because it is almost gone. But I absolutely love this product. This has been part of my skincare regimen during nighttime since I received this in an influencer box. I did do an influencer unboxing of this product on my channel. So again, if you guys have not seen that, I'll have that link down below in the description box as well as on the screen over here. But this stuff is so good, and I'm so thankful and grateful to influencer for sending this to me for trying out, because I have fallen in love with it, and I actually didn't want to fall in love with it because this stuff is expensive, and this is actually my very first high-end skincare product. I was super excited. Basically what I do is after I cleanse my face and all that, I'll go in with a cotton round and I'll saturate that cotton round, just pump that until it's well saturated, and then I'll just apply it all over my face, let that settle onto my skin, and then once it's done, I'll just follow up with my my normal other skincare products like my toner, my moisturizer, any facial oils and whatever. But I go in with this before I do my other skincare products after I cleanse my face. So I really love this, and I think it has made a difference on how my skin looks. I think my skin feels so much more smoother, so much supple, so much hydrated, and it looks just beautiful. And I really love how it makes my skin feel moisturized and saturated and hydrated, and I think it just brightened up my skin more, is what I'm trying to say. So it did really great wonders to my skin, and I absolutely love this. I'm going to be very much debating on whether or not I want to repurchase this or find a dupe, but this stuff is just perfect. I really love this. I highly recommend this product. Okay, so next up is something that I actually have had in my collection for a while, but I actually have not really implemented it on my skincare routine until I ran out of my L'Oreal one, and I actually love this product. So this is the Innisfree Intensive Hydrating Serum with green tea seed. So I think this is a travel size. I received this in an Ipsy bag a couple of months ago, and like I said, I just started recently using this. So this is what it looks like, and as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. So what I usually do is I'll just put this in the palm of my hand, and I'll just warm it up with my hand and just apply it all over my face. Again, I wait for it to settle down. And if I do include this in my nighttime skincare routine, I usually apply this just during the nighttime. I'll go in after I go in with this after I go in with this one, if that makes sense. So like I said, I'll usually apply this all over my face, and then I'll follow that with my moisturizer. So actually no, I take that back. I'll go in with this after I apply my toner and before I apply my moisturizer. So after I apply my toner, I'll go in with this, let that sit on my face, and then apply my moisturizer right after. And I just love how it makes my skin feel so hydrated. And during the winter time, my skin tends to be a little bit more on the drier side. So I like to keep my skin very much hydrated during the winter time. So I'll take anything that'll give extra moisture, extra hydration, and this stuff really does work. So I really highly recommend it. I don't really know where you can purchase this. I'm sure they have a website, but I'll look it up online, and I'll have every single product that I mentioned here in this video linked down below. So if you guys want to purchase it, you guys can just click on the link. But I've been really loving this one. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do hair care because I only do have one hair care product to share with you guys. So this is actually a rediscovery, and I think I mentioned this a couple of years ago in one of my favorite video. But this is from 8 to 10, and this is the Miracle Leave-In Light Conditioner. This is also good for a heat protectant as well, but I absolutely love this. I usually apply this right after I get out of the shower before I comb my hair or brush my hair, and this stuff smells so good. And when I don't take a shower, I'll just apply it before I brush my hair every morning, and it just makes my hair feel so well conditioned and so soft, you know what I mean? And it smells amazing, and it just gives me like a refreshed feeling every time I spray this on my hair. So it smells amazing, and I highly recommend this one. This is the, I wouldn't say travel size, but this is the one that doesn't cost too much. This was only $18. I think they have a bigger size. So this is the 180 milligrams or 4.8 ounces, fluid ounces. If I get that wrong, it's because I can't really see straight because of my dilated eyes. But yeah, so this is what the packaging looks like, and I have been loving it ever since. Alright, so now we can move on to the makeup product. Well, actually, yeah, well, technically it's a makeup product. It has something to do with makeup. Goodness, I cannot talk today. So I'm gonna start off with brushes. So I only have two makeup brushes to share with you guys, and both of these are from the brand Cosmetics, and they actually sent 3 of these from BOXYCHARM. So, but these two I have been using non-stop. They are dirty because I haven't gotten a chance to wash them. But this is part of the Ojitos brush trio. The other one is a blending brush, but these two I have been using non-stop. This is the flat painter brush. It looks like so, very much cleaner. Looks different when it's cleaner. But this is what it looks like, and I absolutely love this to cut my crease. I have been doing like cut creases recently. What I do, I'll just take a concealer in the back of my hand, and I'll just use this brush and dab it in on the concealer and just cut my crease with it. It is just the perfect size for the lid to apply like a lid color or just cut your crease, and it is just an amazing brush. So I really love this one. And then the other one is the Hydrating brush, I believe. So this is what it looks like. It is much thinner than the Morphe M432 brush, the flat definer brush. This one is so fine and so precise. And if you guys want the most precise tight line lower lash line, this is your guy, because as you can see, it has the most tiniest, skinniest bristles, and it just does a great job at just really applying those shades, those colors tightly on your lower lash line, and it just does a great job at doing so. So I would highly recommend it. I highly recommend the Ojitos brush trio. I think you can only get them as a set. I'm not quite sure if you can get them separately or individually on the website, but would they get them as a set? These brushes, perfect. Alright, so next up are primers. So these two primers, one of them I mentioned in a favorite video a while ago, but the other one I've not really mentioned in a favorite. I don't remember if I included the other one in my yearly favorites, I don't recall. But these two I've been loving using together. So the first one is from the brand Dr. Brand, and this is the Luminizer Primer. So this is what it looks like, and this just gives you a very luminous look. If you guys are oily or don't want that luminous effect, you guys might not like this, but this stuff is amazing, and it feels really hydrating. It does have a tint to it, and it does have a scent to it as well. It has like a minty scent. So when you open it up or when you squeeze it out, it looks like so. And then I'll just show you guys in the back of my hand. So it does have a tint, and then when you just blend it out onto your skin, it just looks like so. And it does, again, it gives you a very luminous effect. So I really love how it makes my skin look so beautiful, and it just creates a great base for your foundation, and it smells amazing. It does give your skin a little bit of a tingly effect, but not too much. But it does give a beautiful luminous effect to your foundation. So I really love this one. I have been loving actually mixing, or not mixing, but using both of these together with this one. So this is from Cover Effect. This is the Cover Effect Blurring Primer. So I usually apply this right after I apply the Luminizer Primer from Dr. Brand, and I usually just apply this on my T-zone area. So I have learned recently that I have humongous pores around my T-zone area, especially in between my brows. So I usually would apply this one right along these areas and then over here, and then what I like to do is just pat it onto my skin and just make sure it is just sinks in deep into my skin just to minimize those pores, and I think it does such a great job at minimizing my pores. It's amazing. So this is what the packaging looks like, and then it is a squeezy tube. When you squeeze it out, it looks like so. Again, it has a tint, and then when you blend it out, it does a great job at minimizing your pores. Such an amazing primer. I really love it. I haven't really tried applying it all over my face. I just usually basically focus this on the T-zone areas or wherever I apply or wherever I have large pores, and it does an amazing job at minimizing my pores, so highly recommend this one as well. Okay, next up is my Holy Grail foundation. This foundation I have not been able to put down, or I have not been able to use any other foundation but this one. It is ridiculous. So this is from Makeup Revolution. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. So this is what the packaging looked like. Again, I did a full-on review and first impression and wear test on this foundation. And again, I will have that video link in the description box as well as on the screen over here. But I absolutely love this foundation. It just gives you the most beautiful looking finish, flawless finish ever. And so it is the foundation that I'm wearing today, and I absolutely love this. So this is what the packaging looked like, and then when you open it up, it does have this huge doe foot applicator, and what I usually do, I'll just swipe like 3 stripes on each side of my face, and then swipe maybe 2 stripes on my forehead, a stripe along the bridge of my nose, stripe along my chin area, and a stripe along the cupid's bow. And I'll just I actually love blending this out with a foundation brush, specifically the It Cosmetic Love It the foundation brush, because I just think that it just gives you more coverage compared to the Beauty Blender. But this foundation, the coverage is so good, and I can't say enough about this, and it's super affordable. You can find it at Ulta and of course the Makeup Revolution website, but I absolutely love this. It's just amazing. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I did again do a full review on this product. If you guys don't know this, if you guys want to know what shade I am in the shade F5. I did go in store to figure out what my shade is, because sometimes when you go on the Ulta website, the shade color on the website is so much different in person, so I would just rather buy this in person. But yeah, this is such a great foundation. I absolutely love this. The finish of this foundation actually is not matte. I would say it's a demi matte, but it's not a drying matte. It's definitely not a dewy finish at all, but I would say it is a demi to natural finish, and it does last pretty long on your face. Alright, so I got a couple more products to share with you guys, and we will be done. I don't have a lot of products to share with you guys this month, but these are just some of my staples. So the next up is what I have on my face, all over my face basically. So this is a face palette, and another one that I did a review on my channel, and as always I'll have that link down below and on the screen over here. But this is the Katie Holmes Butter Collection, and this is a collaboration with Physicians Formula. You guys, this palette is amazing. Again, I'm not going to spend too much time on this because again, I did do a review on this, but it is what I have on my eyes and on my face today. So I do have the bronzer shade all over my crease area, the no filter shade all over my lid. I was just going to blend that on my crease area as well, but I decided to just apply this all over my lid. Hope you guys can see that. And I do have the Do Not Disturb on my brow bone, and then the highlighter shade on the inner corners of my eye and on my cheek area. And then I did use the blush shade for my blush, and then the bronzer shade for my bronzer. And also I did apply no filter on my lower lash line and then just buffed it out with the bronzer. But this is what the palette looks like. It does come with 3 complexion products, 4 different kinds of eyeshadow shades, a travel size version of the perfume which smells like the butter bronzer, and then this lip product right here. So this is more of like a tinted lip balm, so I really love that, and it is amazing. If you guys want to see swatches, make sure you guys watch my review on this because I did do swatches and everything on that video. But this palette I have been using non-stop, and this has been my everyday go-to palette. Whether or not I want to create a simple eye makeup look or a smoky look, I will definitely reach out for this one. Such an amazing palette. Katie Holmes just did a video, and she did mention in her video that this palette is now available in all Ulta stores in stores. So if you guys want to grab this and want to see what it looks like in person, make sure you guys go to your local Ulta stores because you'll find it there. And if you guys do not have this, try it out. I will say though that the highlight shade has a lot of glitters in it. So if you guys are not into glittery highlighters, you may not like it. But once you blend it out, it really just blends really well with your skin. So all of the shades in this product or in this palette blend out so smoothly, so beautifully, very buttery and very easy to blend. So highly recommend that product. Right, so what else is next? Okay, so I have another highlighter palette that I wanted to share with you guys, and this is from Smashbox. It's actually also a collaboration that Holmes did with Smashbox. So this is the Smashbox Spotlight palette, and this is the gold palette. So this is what it looks like. It has a nice big size mirror to it, and it has 3 shades. I absolutely love mixing all of these three highlights together, or I'll sometimes mix just these two together and then I'll apply this one. I like applying this shade right here in my inner corners. Again, this is what the packaging or the shades look like. It is an amazing palette and I really love this. I've been loving using this highlighter palette when I do like an everyday makeup look. If I don't want to use the highlighter shade from the Holmes Physician Formula palette, I'll just grab this one because this is an amazing highlighter shade. Very subtle, very easy to blend, very buildable, so this is a great palette. Okay, so next up is an eyeliner product, and I don't remember if I've ever mentioned this in any of my favorites video before, but this is from Wet n Wild. This is just the MegaSlim Skinny Tip Liner. This is what it looks like. It is what I have on my eyes today. I actually topped it with my NYX liquid liner because I think this is almost done. Sorry, my phone is ringing. And I did top this with my NYX eyeliner because I think this is almost gone, so I need to purchase a new one. But this is what it looks like, and then the tip is so skinny. You guys can see that. And then when you apply it, very pigmented, very black, very easy to create a sharp looking wing. If you guys are new to wing liners, I would highly recommend it because it's just so easy to maneuver. It is a felt tip liner, so it's very easy to maneuver, very easy to use, and it's just again an affordable product. It is from Wet n Wild. Highly recommend this one. Okay, so we got 2 more products to share with you guys and we will be done. Next up is a setting spray that I have been using non-stop and I actually am almost out of it, so I need to repurchase it ASAP. But this is from Morphe. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, and I think recently they changed the name of this, so it's now Continuous Setting Spray. But this is what it looks like. One of the best things about this spray is the spray itself. The spray is so fine. You guys can see this. So fine, and it's just, I just love how the mist come out and it doesn't leave like big droplets onto your face, and it just helps my powders and my foundation and everything else melt onto my skin so beautifully. I really love this. I usually spritz my face with this one after I apply my foundation, my base basically. I'll spritz this on, and then after I apply my blush and my bronzer, I'll spritz it on again, and then once I'm done with the highlighter, I'll spritz it one last time just to, you know, make sure everything is set and merry and all that. Maybe that's why I went through this so fast. And I also do spritz my foundation brush and my beauty blender before I apply my foundation because that's how I've been doing it recently. This does wonders and it's just an amazing thing. It just sets your makeup so beautifully and it makes your makeup last all day. And it's only like $15 for this one, so really good. Okay, last product that I want to share with you guys is a lip product, and it is from Colourpop, and it is the collaboration with Kathleen Light. So this is the Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Moonchild. And it's not what I have on my lips today. I have the Fenty Glow, Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm on, but I absolutely love this. The packaging is really beautiful. I did get this set when I bought this, so it does have a little doe-foot applicator, and I'll just swatch it for you guys. It has a pinky peachy shade to it, so I really love this. You can wear this alone because it has enough opacity to it, or you can wear this on top of any lip shade. It just brings so much shine, and it just makes your lips look more juicy and beautiful. Really love this lip gloss, and it doesn't feel sticky at all when you apply it, because sometimes lip glosses tend to look sticky and everything else, but this one it doesn't, and it again is super affordable. You can buy this as a set, or you can buy this individually on the Colourpop website. I think you can buy this as a set on the Ulta website. I'm not quite sure if it's available in stores at Ulta, but I know you can buy this as a set on the Ulta website. So highly recommend this lip gloss. I did say I have one more product to share with you guys, but I do have one more product to share with you guys. I thought that was the last one, but basically those are all of my hits for the month of February. Now we're gonna move on to my misses. So I only have one miss for the month of February, and it is actually a store brand version of the real thing. Lately, I have been using nose strips because I just want to exfoliate my nose area, because sometimes I have a lot of blackheads and whiteheads over there. So I actually tried the Biore nose strips a while ago, and I really loved that, and then I ran out. So I had my husband pick another one for me, but he did pick out the Dollar General brand, so basically it's the store brand version of the Biore. And I'm not really a big fan of that because, well, I'll tell you in a minute. But this is what it looks like. So this is the Dollar General Beauty Deep Cleansing Pore Strip. So it does come with 6 strips in it. So this is what it looks like, and each packaging or the packet looks like so. And basically it's the same packaging and everything else like the Biore, but the only difference is with the Biore nose strip, it doesn't dry out my nose area. Once I take it off the Biore, my nose area did not feel dry at all. Like, I don't see any patches or anything. It doesn't make my nose feel so hard and patchy and dry. But with this one, after I take it off, my goodness, my nose feels so hard and it feels so dry. I don't like that feeling. So I am sadly going to say that this is a miss for me. I am going to finish this up because I am almost done. I think I only have 3 or 4 more packets left. So I'm going to finish this up just so I don't waste it. But I'm not going to repurchase this because I just don't like the way my nose feels when I take it off. It does a great job at taking out the blackheads and all that stuff, that I would say, but I just don't like the feeling how my nose feels right after I take it off. That completes the video, you guys. Those were all of the products that I have been loving and some of the products that I have not been loving for the month of February or since December. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what has been your holy grail for the month of February, and what did you guys have any products that you guys did not like for the month of February? Let me know down below. I would really love to hear from you guys. If you guys have tried any of these products, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. But yeah, that completes this video. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this drink because it's just so good. Again, highly recommend this one. But yeah, that completes this video, you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know other kinds of videos you guys would love to see from me next. I would really appreciate requests. But yeah, that completes this video. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.